Is there anybody out there? Yo, I just need your note. Look at. Whoa, shit. Everybody think my damn room all that nimbo day. That's fucking laundry, bitch. Clean laundry, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Everybody's so sad. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. They gonna put it on me. They don't days and they gonna days. Why you gotta be so mean to me? Oh, please. You know, I'm just looking for some good loving. I'm just looking for some good old loving. What's up, Chaos? We're gonna see I'm hoping and praying. I've had a good day with my girlfriend today. Look at that. You see that? Woo. Am I friends with Pebs? Yeah, why? Is she okay? Please tell me she's okay. Look, guys. All right, so we're gonna see. I think I should be okay. I'm feeling like a jerk though, but should be all right. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be, even though I had just mentioned some shit about drinking like last night. But I don't plan on going out this weekend, and I don't plan on drinking this weekend, even for the show. So she is using the equipment incorrectly? What do you mean? What is she using incorrectly? I'm kind of confused on like what exactly do you mean there? What do you mean? Like what equipment? Well, I just want my fucking girlfriend to just I literally do have the best girl. I want you guys to know that. I'm in love with her, and she is my baby. And she's probably not gonna like me drinking necessarily, but I don't think that it's gonna be super bad. But you know, she just doesn't like me using alcohol as a coping method, or really just drinking for no reason. Going in too hard, too fast. She said last night, do you have to stretch? Lord help. Going in too hard, too fast. The machines. Hi, Boo Boo, Monique, Luis in the house. Hello. I could hit her up and tell her if she needs help. Yeah, she's sick, bro. She's fucking dope as fuck. I don't know. I feel a little bit bad. Maybe I shouldn't drink. Just feel a little bit bad. I'm feeling a little guilty. That's why I haven't cracked my beer open yet, because I can always save it for the show. You know what I mean? I don't have to drink it right now. It just sounded like it sounded yummy, and I wanted one, so I thought I'd have one. But when you are in a partnership, you gotta make sure that your partner is gonna be okay, and maybe this wasn't the best idea. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. It looks so good, though. It looks really good. They are offering no tips. What are we ranting about? The gosh darn fucking butt plug submarine, dude. The fucking butt plug fucking submarine, dude. That shit. That's what we're fucking... That's what we're gonna complain about a little bit. I just feel like she did a gym stream. I think she's trying to get that one guy. That one Gym Andy. Workout Andy or whatever the fuck. She wants him to watch her stream so she can fucking get his cock and balls into her mouth. Look, I go to the gym. Pebs knows I'm fucking around. Read the above comments about my girl. Your girl comes from Australia, so she must be a good breed. She said last night, do you have to stretch? Going in too hard, too fast, the machines. Yes, that would be good if you hit her up. She would appreciate it. Little dick workout, Andy. Does he have a small dick? That sucks. I like the fact that I get to choose what size I want to fuck around with. You know, it changes from day to day. You know what I mean? I bet some of you motherfuckers out there, that's probably why a lot of people hate me. They're just like, well, I got stuck with a small dick. And like fucking, you know, this gosh darn biological woman's got a bigger dick than I do. And my girlfriend, I can't even get any pussy, dude. What? Fuck this tranny. Fuck this tranny, dude. It's just like Mexican. They're taking all our jobs. It's like the trannies. They're taking all our women. You can't wear masculinity as a fucking costume. Being a man isn't a costume. I can pick any color dick, any size dick. If I want a circumcised penis, uncircumcised penis, you know, do we want it to vibrate? Do we a double-sided dildo? I don't fucking know. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Not to mention, I come with fucking like the greatest. You will never be able to feel fucking a female. Really? Really? Tell that to some of the guys out there that, some of the trans dudes that fucking literally have penises. You tell that to them. Don't tell that to me, because you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's not, that's not high up there on the list of like, oh shit, you know? Of like, you know? Well, you know what the funny thing is that you'll never feel what it feels like to make a woman orgasm. So you know, which one's worse, you know, not ever like fucking a female with a penis, or like, you know, having a penis and not making her come, and then like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Are we just worried about ourselves, like, or are we worried about our partner? Kind of, because it's kind of on brand for a man to not really give a fuck if his woman comes or not, or even if they're having a good time. So, you know, I feel you. I get you. I could tell you're a biological man. You know what I'm talking about? Do you plan to come to visit Australia? Yeah, I do. I do plan on that. You know, if she wants me to, you know, I will. You know what I mean? It's sad, you know, it's a sad situation for this guy here, Joey. Joey seems very frustrated, and you know, if I was like, however fucking old I am, I'm gonna assume you're probably in your 50s. If I was fucking 50 years old and fucking like still couldn't find the clit, didn't know where it was at, I'd be upset too. You know what I mean? I'd be very, very upset too. Like, you know, who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe some women don't even know where their clit is. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. But like, imagine like fucking like that being your shit. Like, I just want to fuck women. I just want to, you know, oh, I got a dick. I'm gonna fuck girls. Yeah? Have you found the clitoris? You will never feel what it's like to be a real man. You will never feel what it's like to make your woman bust all over your face. So, sorry. Sorry. Well, that's actually wrong, Joey. That's actually quite wrong because, I mean, you can get addictomy surgery. You can get that. It's a gamble if you'll actually have feeling in it, but you know what I mean? There are people out there that have done it and got the addictomy surgery. They have feeling in their fake cock, and they're fucking women with their fake cock and feeling it. So, and orgasming and making them orgasm. So, seethe more, faggot. Seethe more. Seethe more. We're all mentally ill. If you think that you're fucking like not mentally ill, then that's some fucking, you're Delulu. We're gonna call you Delulu Andy. Delulu Andy. Lots of things to talk about today on Drizzle. Not Drizzle Live, but the Drizzle stream, Drizzlom. We are corresponding with our correspondents over the corresponding correspondence respondents. And so with the new information that we have with the fucking corresponding with the correspondence, I think that we should share it with you guys and share our opinion on it. Fuck that metal butt plug. Why would you get in that motherfucker? Tell me why. My girlfriend made a very, 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 very good point. Because I didn't know. Because, you know, me in my head, I'm like, they're going to have windows. They have to have windows. What are you talking about? Why would you go on a thing to see a thing that you can't even see with your actual eyeballs? Like, that makes no sense to me. But guess what, guys? They didn't have windows. So literally, they were going to see the fucking Titanic the way that we see the Titanic. through a fucking TV screen. And that's okay, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you're a fucking billionaire and you don't really have that much things going on, you don't know how to spend your money and you just want to spend money on dumb shit, there's a lot more dumb shit to spend your money on than like fucking going on a sightseeing trip in a vessel that has no windows. So, if you want to be stupid, you could be stupid on land where it's safe. Okay? Not to mention, they don't even know where the fuck they're going. And it's not like it fucking matters, because you can't see anyway, you know what I mean? Only through one fucking screen. It's not like, you know, those things that go down into the depths, and like they got like the big ass glass thing and like the robot arms, and they're like, look at this rock, I'm gonna pick it up and fucking chuck it at this gosh darn jellyfish. Like, you know, that's not happening. They literally were just in like a fucking metal butt plug fucking thing that can't even see shit. That was their first mistake, was getting inside. And then, you know, once they start breaking down these details, like at what point did they find out that this thing that they're going to be sitting in underneath the ocean is going to be controlled by a fucking a controller that's cheaper than this shit? I just need to know at what point where they were just like, wow, this sounds like a great plan, let's fucking go. Not to mention the fact that they were waiting for a weather window, right? Not to mention the fact that this fucking thing was highly known for fucking being a malfunctioning faggot, and like fucking just like could never, you know what I mean? Like literally would fucking malfunction as soon as it got into the fucking water. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hello, like, no. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just very confused. And then the U.S. they come out with some breaking news. They come out with some understand what science of being in a fucking thing where you can't see shit? What's the science behind that? What were they gonna do? Poke the fucking computer screen and be like, oh, look at that. They didn't even have any robot arms to pick shit up and touch shit. They couldn't take any samples back. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't even get there on their own. So I don't know what the fuck science you're talking about. Doesn't really sound scientific to me, but whatever. Sounds like a bunch of fucking rich people. They're like, let's go do this. Well, I'm sorry, but what was the point of going down to the Titanic? You're paying to go down to the Titanic to look through a TV screen. That's like people that are paying for Xanaxes to go to sleep. Sleeping is free, bro. You can go to sleep for free. You don't have to pay for pills and pop them like candy just to go out and pass out in the VIP fucking lounge. Like, bro, like, or wherever, on the fucking couch inside of the club. Bro, you know what I'm talking about? Like, the shit is fucking free to go and look at the Titanic through a computer screen, through a TV screen. You can do it. I can do it right now. Would you like me to? Nickerson Gardens? Oh my god. This guy's a fucking troll. I am quite sure that the fact that it doesn't make any sense. Yes, I'm quite sure that it doesn't make any sense. I'm quite sure that paying a certain amount of money to get into where they were going to go and see it, right? That's what they were going to do. I wouldn't even fucking put money towards that. So come on, bro. Like, that's like going into, I'm gonna go and pay for one of them glass bottom submarines, right, where you can see all the fish and all the cool shit. Gotta get a little anxiety, like, oh my god, what if it gets a crack in it, right? But, you know, it's like paying for one of those, and then the motherfucking submarine doesn't have a glass bottom. It's a computer screen. It's a computer screen of fish that are like not even underneath you or in the ocean at all. How do they know what they're looking at? It's true. They have to just assume that the Titanic is in front of them, right? They have to assume that the Titanic is in front of them, that they are in the right location, and then look into a fucking computer screen, and then just hope that it's not some feed, fucking some recording, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't make any sense to me. I'm very, 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 very fucking confused on why they couldn't just, like, spend money to go and sit in some fucking, like, VR... on some fucking VR fucking, like, thing where it has it moving, like, or even pay, like, I don't know. Isn't there a museum? Like, there's so much better ways that they could have experienced the fucking Titanic than sitting in a thing underwater that they couldn't even look at, like, they're fucking with their eyeballs. You like boats, nigga? Come out to Long Beach and go to the Queen Mary. Matter of fact, buy the whole boat for a day. Buy the whole boat for a day and just do whatever you want because you're a billionaire, right? You can do that. Queen Mary is right there in Long Beach. You don't have to go underwater to look at it, and it's haunted, and it's very, it has notoriety, you know, like it's a fucking Queen Mary. And if you go during a certain time of the year, you might even get an event. You might even get some DJs and some haunted houses up in that motherfucker. Haha, you could really spend some good money, you know, and have really good fun. And you don't have to be like ass to ass in a fucking sardine can. Hot as fuck, probably. Doesn't make any sense. What are you gonna do? Like, it was stupid. It didn't make any sense to me. There's no reason why someone needs to sit in the fucking sardine can with no windows, get down there, fucking trusting other people's fucking, you know, navigation skills. And then just like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's 2023. Like, motherfuckers zip line through the sky. Like, couldn't you have just put some type of line or tether or something and then just like, you know, like fucking just like had that, or what are we talking about? Like, I don't know, just seems like a super dangerous thing that there's really no other options other just to be like, you either are gonna die or you know what I mean, you're gonna get up fucking out of this thing praying to God that you survived. So why get in it in the first place? They paid for that too. Oh man, they paid for that shit. They said, hey, guess what? Guess what, honey? I'm gonna see the Titanic. And you know what's funny? You could do the same thing right here in the living room. I'm just gonna go and sit like very uncomfortably in this thing, but I'll text you before we get in the submarine, and then you can just start your, let's just say in 2 hours, you just start like a stream of the Titanic, and then you'll be seeing more than what I'm seeing. Like, you can see like it bigger and like fucking, what? Go to an IMAX theater. Shit isn't even comfortable, dog. I believe the tar pits are sticky. I do not have to step on the pits to find out for sure. I believe that the Titanic is down there falling apart. You know, I don't gotta go and look at it for 2 seconds and just say, oh, yeah. But how are they looking at it? See, I don't even know. I have no idea. That's a fucked up way of explaining that, but we'll take it. let's let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Look at this shit. Oh, I didn't finish that gosh darn movie. Motherfucker. Look at my thumbnail. Fuck yeah, what was it called? The Titan Submarine Tour. Yeah! Woo! Inside look at the missing Titanic. Okay, yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, let's look at that fucking shit.
Booking a car to rent.
Whoa.
Shouldn't make you want to vent.
The urgent search intensifying this morning to find the private submersible with 5 people on board. Coast Guard officials looking by air and sea for the Titan, designed for underwater tourism. Ocean Gate Expeditions, which operates the exclusive trips, started its Titanic voyages in 2021. Colin Taylor went on one last summer with his son.
We spent 4 or 5 hours at the wreck itself.
Ocean Gate uses the Starlink satellite to maintain an internet connection.
It has an eyeball on the
Titan
front.
team relies on text messages for guidance.
And the text messaging is incredibly slow. So you're
Text messaging for guidance.
A shorthand version of words to communicate with the ship on the surface.
Wow.
The Ocean Gate CEO explaining some more of the
Hold on, wait. Can we just pause there for a second? Can we run that back? Did you hear that? They said that they rely on text messaging for guidance. Now, I don't know about you guys, nigga, but I know me, and I know that there's got to be more people that do it if I do it. I could literally have gone to... I put GPS on to go to work. You know what I mean? For different routes. You know, I'm at the point now driving there that, like, I don't really need the maps. You know what I mean? But I still use them. And it's almost comforting to know, to have it. There's people that that are alive, humans, that have gone to their destinations thousands of times, and they still feel more comfortable having GPS. So you're telling me that this thing relied on text messages for guidance? And it didn't have windows? Alright, whatever. Some fucking stupid ass shit.
CBS interview last year.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from,
I got those from, look, hold on, wait, I'm sorry. Look. He got that shit from Temu. That is from Temu right there. That's a Temu light. I seen that shit on fucking Temu. You get fucking 5 for fucking 2 cents, bitch. 25 cents per eye.
In a CBS interview last year.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from, Camper
Temu.
We run the whole
Camper World.
More of the ship's mechanics in a CBS interview last year.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from, Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game.
Come on! It seems like this submersible...
Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on! It seems like this submersible has some elements of MacGyver-y jerry-riggedness.
Oh.
When you're putting construction pipes as ballast.
I don't know if
You
I
know,
use that.
the guy, we like good TV. We like good TV, right? The guy should have just stopped being fucking polite and came out and said, this submarine seems like a sus-marine, nigga. It seems like suspect. Bitch! It's a fucking Lego, nigga. Controlled by an off-brand PlayStation controller.
Of it, but there's certain things that you want to be buttoned down. So the pressure vessel is not MacGyver at all because that's where we work.
The pressure vessel, by the way. Oh, is it? You can't make this shit up. Like you can't make it up. You just can't make this shit the fuck up. What did he say?
But there's certain things that you want to be buttoned down. So the pressure vessel is not MacGyver at all because that's where we work with Boeing and NASA and the University of Washington.
By the way, I wanted everybody to see that there was a robot doing the work. A fucking robot. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Somebody tried to tell me the other day that fucking AI, robots gonna take over everything. Oh, well, they did a bad job there, didn't they?
Everything else can fail. Your thrusters can go, your lights can go, you're still going to be safe.
The submersible, which holds 5 people, is just over 22 feet long, just over 9 feet wide, and 8.3 feet high. The Titanic tourism industry has boomed since the iconic movie.
Oh my God.
And OceanGate's undersea exploration is one of the most exclusive experiences, coming with a price tag of $250,000 for previous trips.
We are making scams.
The CEO telling NBC News in August, OceanGate has made some discoveries of its own with its high-resolution cameras.
On the port side forward anchor, which has been photographed many times, we were able to pick up the manufacturer's name. The Titanic experts were super excited.
But this morning, in those waters where the Titanic once sank, it's now a race against time.
And Kristen, how
No, again, stop with that polite shit. They could have said, and now, where the Titanic once sank, you got a submarine that has sunk to the depths of the ocean, sharing graveyard with the Titanic. Actually, it's not sharing shit because it imploded and it's all on the surface now or wherever it is. It's with my tits somewhere in the damn trash can.
to the wreckage?
Right, Savannah. More people have been into space than down to that depth. So these missions have traditionally been reserved for scientists and researchers. OceanGate's website says that it is conducting this in accordance with the Underwater World Heritage Guidelines, meaning that it can go to that depth with tourists, but isn't allowed to disturb the site at all. And the online, the itinerary lists 2 more trips that they have been planning to take in 2024. Savannah?
Fascinating. All right, Kristen, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every week.
Oh, yeah, well, everything's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's so nice. Fucking submarine. Thing's a submarine. That's exactly what it is, bro. The fuck, dog? What did you say? He said that it is fucking navigated by text messages. Like they gotta use text messages to navigate that shit. Excuse me? That doesn't seem like a $250,000 ticket purchase thing. Like, what am I writing in? I'm like confused. I don't even think we need to even talk about it anymore. All right, look. Update. We got an update.
We'll
Just in
track
case
the
you
price of
guys
your
didn't
flight,
know.
so you can decide when to book.
TV people are so fucked up. I know. Like, they're all smiling and shit. They're like, it doesn't matter. Man, look at this bullshit.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today and over the past few days. This afternoon, Rear Admiral John Mauger will be providing an update.
Shut your damn mouth.
Thank you for being
We
here.
want more TV people. Fox 5.
Search for the missing submersible carrying 5 people on a tourist mission.
Fox
to
5.
the wreckage
5
of the
people.
Titanic. Most experts believe that if the vessel was still intact, its air supply would have run out earlier this morning. But search teams have not given up, and we actually have some breaking news just from minutes ago. Lisette Nunez is here with.
Just so you guys know, okay, the motherfucking Americans. I don't know where this is all. Because it's a speculation to me. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get any update. You know what I mean? Personally, through my ears and my eyeballs. You know what I mean? It's some other shit. But they said that the sonars, American sonars, because they were out there, you know what I mean, picked up the freaking implosion hours after they lost contact. So why is this why do they have a countdown for oxygen? Like, you knew it exploded along, like, I'm just confused. Like, everything seems weird. It just seems like a weird ass, it just is weird, bro. Straight up weird. Like, you can't even get past it. Like, it's weird. That guy that was talking seemed weird and like on drugs or dissociated or some shit. He's like, yeah, you know, I got my light from camp thing, and like, I'm just like, what the fuck? He didn't even care. He's like, yeah, fucking Walmart. The TV's from Walmart. These right here is from Temu. Like, don't you fucking, but you know, the pressure tank, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about the fucking pressure tank, you know. That thing is, what did he say? Button down. That thing's buttoned down. That shit blew the fuck up. That's a submarine. Yeah. In the submarine hype. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's only a matter of time before that thing. And you know, let's see this. Can we find shit like that? Titan submarine known. Fuck, that was wrong. Known for malfunction. Malfunction. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
How about this just moments ago? A search is underway for a missing submersible that carries people to view the wreckage of the Titanic. That's according to several reports. This is from the Associated Press. The U.S. Coast Guard told BBC News that a search was underway Monday off the coast of...
They don't even want to talk about. It's not made for consumers. What is that? Expose them. Have you talked about me yet? Sneaker chop. Ooh. He's coming. That's a fake sneaker chop.
You were on one of those subs. I watched the story you did for CBS this morning. I almost had a panic attack watching you get into that thing. It's so small. How big is it, and how long were you told you could survive in it?
It's about the size of a minivan, but it's a cylinder, so it holds 5 people. There's no chairs, there's no couches. You are sitting on the floor with your back against the curved sides. As I'm sure you've heard, there's 4 days worth of air. There's 3 different systems. There's as your previous guest referred to, there's a scrubber, the same ones they have in spacecraft.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Carbon dioxide you breathe out back into oxygen. If that fails, there are these, they look like fly strips. You hang them from the ceiling, that they're backup scrubbers. And if that fails, they have scuba tanks, oxygen tanks, under the floor of this thing that you can pull out. But there's no food and water apart from the one sandwich and the one water bottle you bring with you.
The only thing the Titan is missing,
basically a big Ziploc.
You know what that shit is? Let's go back there.
One sandwich.
What does that look like to you? What name does that remind you of? You know what I'm saying? It's only missing an M. Titman. Ocean Gate Titman. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
The one water bottle you bring with you. All there is by way of a toilet is...
It's a Titman submarine.
Oh my gosh. All right. At one point when you were on the sub, you lost communication with the mothership on the surface. Only for about 2.5 hours?
Only
right?
2 hours.
And what did you do when you lost communication? Did you just drift around, or what happened?
I should be clear on this. So they never lost contact with the sub. There's a ship on the surface that can send short text messages down to the sub beneath the sea. There's no GPS underwater. There's no radio underwater. So all they can do is send these little text messages. The submersible does not know where it is relative to the Titanic. It might be right over there. It might be right over there. They can't see anything. There's no windows except a tiny round porthole at one end. So up on the ship, the control room looks down and says, it's off to your right by 100 yards. They direct the sub. So what happened for a few hours last summer was during one of these dives, the ship on the surface was giving directions to the submersible on the seafloor that were wrong. Something went wrong with the directional system, and they spent the whole day looking for this Titanic, never found it, and so these passengers...
I don't even want to drink this thing anymore.
Had to come back to the surface having seen nothing.
So I gotta get your
Can you
reaction
believe that?
when you hear that they've lost the sub, that they lost control and communication of it at an hour and 45 minutes.
Why the
into
fuck
the
is she talk? Why does she say it like that, bro? Why does she say it like that? Why does she have to?
descent, which I think
Why does she
that's
say it like that?
action when you hear that they've lost the sub, that they lost control and communication of it at an hour and 45 minutes into the descent, which I think that's about how long it takes to get down there, or no?
That would be about halfway down, 2/3 of the way down.
2/3 of the way down. and then by 9 p.m. Sunday night, at launch Sunday morning, they reported it missing. What do you imagine is happening on board?
So, first of all,
aside from panic, I mean,
Look at the way they, aside from panic, by the way, look at look at the way they worded that. 5-person sub capable of reaching Titanic disappears. Like, whoa. Look at it. They capable, by the way. That shit's capable.
Yeah. This is the only submersible in the world still operating that can go to the Titanic. So it is a one-off. It is a one-of-a-kind. There's not, it's not like an iPhone made by the thousands. There's one of it made by this one man who's had experience building airplanes and submarines, Stockton Rush. He runs the company. And so going in that, it's not going to be Delta Airlines level safety. You sign a waiver. It says, these are all the different ways I could die. I mean, they outline it for you. So there's so many mechanical problems and weather delays. I mean, on my dive to the Titanic, we only got 37 feet down when there was a mechanical problem and we had to come back up to the surface. And that's typical. I mean, they take tourists out for a week at a time. And so far this summer, they barely made it to the Titanic even once, even though during each week they have 5 potential days to dive. So you are well aware that there's an improvised quality, there's a dangerous quality, that it's something that is not made for consumers.
Oh, shit.
Is there a way, you said there, is there a way to radio for help if you're on that sub?
There's no way to radio for help.
Bitch,
There's no radio way.
They would have fucking radioed a long ass time ago. This dumb bitch, dude. Literally, what is her problem? Does she not know what the situation is? You know? That's my thing. You know what I mean? Is like, what in the gosh darn world would make you want to get into something like that? Like, they would have showed me, I'd have been like, oh, okay, because, you know, even they like to do that, you know what I mean? Like, people that, like, even, like, you know, at the expensive hotels or shit, you know what I mean? Like, they like to show you, like, this is your room, these are your things, like, this is this and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. These are the fucking things you're gonna be paying $250,000 for. You know what I mean? I would have been like, okay, so, alright, so you're gonna fucking give me a tour of this damn thing. They would have, I don't even know, opened the hatch, and I would have looked inside, and I would have been like, nah, I'm good, dude. Thank you, bro. I'm good, bro. Oh, I've been like, I'm good, dog. Cool story, but like, nah. Let me know how it goes. Like, you got this, such a cool contraption. I mean, such a cool submarine you got here, dog. But, you know, like, you know, cool thing. Spent a lot of time. Looks really cool. It's got an eyeball on the front and a cool little, it's fake eyeball. Oh, there's a computer screen. Oh, cool. Oh, TV screen. My bad. Nice. Cool. Well, let me know how it goes. Oh, you can't call anybody from down there or text or there. Oh. So I guess I'll just when you get back up on the surface, call me, let me know how it goes. I'll be taking my $250,000 and going over to wherever, far away from this thing. I've been like, they'd have been like, first you get in here. I've been like, nah. Where are the schematics? Because when I buy a TV, when I go on the aisle, you know, it has like its little price tag, right? And then it tells you, it's like, oh, well, it's, you know, this, you know, it's a 5K and it's these dimensions and, you know, it has this resolution and, you know, it's a smart TV. You can link it up to your thing and it can control, you know, your fucking whatever the fuck, you know, you can talk to it and fucking, you know, you know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so you're telling me that, like, fucking, I just don't understand what this was about. So, hold on. So, they had people on there that wanted to go and look at the Titanic in that thing. That's what it was, right? Was they were like, they sold it. Wait, is this website still active? What is it? OceanGate? What is this website? Who are these people? OceanGate. OceanGate Tours. OceanGate Expeditions. You're invited to dive with us. Oh. Join the Titanic expedition. Explore the world's most famous shipwreck. Learn more. 95% of the Earth's ocean is unexplored. You can change that. Expedition highlights. the dive experience, not drive, right? Because if we were driving, upcoming expeditions, view all upcoming. Let's see. Choose your expedition. The Titanic expedition. Explore the Titanic. $250,000. 8 days, 7 nights. Availability May 23rd through June 23rd. St. John's, Newfoundland. 8 days, 7 nights. See the wreck site of RMS Titanic. Sail the open ocean. Receive onboard training. Explore training of bullshit. Explore the deep ocean. Azores expedition. Explore the hydrothermal vents. Jesus Christ. And my shopping cart is empty because it's gonna remain empty because what are they? They ain't. It was one of a kind, and that thing blew up. Titanic expedition. For 8 days. By the way, six per week, 6 people per week. Wi-Fi available. Is this not? What is this? Did they say Wi-Fi available? Deep ocean. Follow in Jacques Cousteau's footsteps and become an underwater explorer. Beginning with a dive to the wreck of the RMS Titanic, this is your chance to step outside of everyday life and discover something truly extraordinary. Become one of the few to see the Titanic with your own eyes, by the way. And intrepid travelers will sail from the Atlantic coast of Canada for an 8-day expedition to dive on the iconic wreck that lies 380 miles offshore and 3,800 meters below the surface. You Dive will provide not only thrilling and unique travel, You Dive will provide you. They can't even fucking type right. Like, You Dive will provide not only a thrilling and unique travel experience, but also help the scientific community learn more about the wreck and the deep ocean environment. Every dive also has a scientific objective, and you can learn more about the research we support here. Currently underway. 2023 expedition is currently underway. The 2024 expedition, by the way, mission 1 was going to be June 12th through the 20th and June 21st through the 29th. Inquire for available dates. Let's see. Research we support here. What is your research? What are we... Since it's tragic sinking, blah, 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 fuck. Artificial reef. That's cool. This important work would not be possible without both our mission specialists, Ocean Gate Foundation. Mission specialists are people who join by paying the mission support fee, which helps to underwrite the cost of the Titanic expedition. Mission specialists perform a variety of roles like diving the wreck site, gathering data, assisting with surface operations, talking with experts, and much more. You can learn more about joining the Titanic expedition as a mission specialist on our Titanic expedition page. What the fuck? Inspire explorers, researchers, civic leaders, and others in the public who share an interest in understanding the ocean. Nice. All OceanGate Foundation underwater exploration is conducted in accordance with the 2001 UNESCO Convention on the Protection of Underwater Cultural Heritage. So when it imploded, what happened? Did you where did it exactly implode? Was it next to the Titanic? Should we expect to not see the fucking Titanic again because you damn it imploded next to it? And it just fucking literally imploded the whole fucking shit. Not only did you you fucking now tainted the water around you. Wow. What a cool way to get to know the ocean more by fucking polluting it, by the way, on the way there, probably. Don't worry about the emissions. We are not telling you exactly how it runs and gets there. Actually, we will tell you that, at what point did they say that it was going to be navigated by text messages in that? No refunds in fine print. Bro, at what point did they say your cool fucking submarine is gonna be fucking navigated by text messages and controlled by a cheap ass PlayStation controller? I just need you guys to know. Or was this all available for them to see on YouTube? Did they not do their research? Whose fault is this? I just need to know. And the next cool thing we get to talk about is the RV. Ooh, RV8. Thank God nobody died and got fucking pinned between the RV and a car, or pinned between the RV and the railing, or fucking discombobulated in any kind of fucking way. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys have seen that footage at all. But the RV basically... Well, I guess we could just watch it, right? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? We'll just fucking watch it. I don't know exactly where it is. So, basically, yeah, the submarine saga does sound fishy. I'm just wanting you guys to know that I am on that. I'm not going to necessarily say there's some conspiracy thing going on, but I just want you guys to know that it sounds like it was some bullshit, and if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So, and that didn't even sound good. That doesn't sound good. It sounds great up until oh, we're gonna sail the sea. Great. We're gonna sail the gosh darn sea, but once we get to the thing that we are all paying to see, it sounds like a shitty time. It's gonna take 4 hours, an hour and 45 minutes. In that tiny thing, 6 people, they said? 5 people were on there. So 5 people basically ass to mouth fucking for hours and hours and hours, and you can't even see it with your eyeballs. They said you can see it with your own eyes. Well, there was some smart glass technician, an oceanographer, that was just in my chat about maybe 30 minutes ago, that was talking about, that the windows don't fucking hold up and shit, and fucking this and that. So we know that there was no fucking windows going fucking deeper than the gosh darn Grand Canyon. What did they say? 12,000 meters or some miles, some bullshit into the fucking 12,000 some bullshit into the ocean. There's no windows, right? So you like the ass to mouth, no windows, can't see the thing. You can't even see it. That sounds like the shit. Like people go on trips like that all the time. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go over here on this tour. We're gonna see the thing, and then they just drive past it and like fucking. It's like, oh, but it's right there, and you see it for a second, and then it's gone. They didn't even get to fucking. Man, dude, that's a fucked up. That's a fucked up way to go. It sounds fishy because it just sounds stupid. It just sounds really dumb. It sounds like there's no. It just sounds really, really fucking dumb. It was a fucking dumb move for anybody to get on that thing, and that's their fault. So as you can see here, the RV starts a bumping and thumping. Only person to go down past Titanic. Wow. I'll have to remember that. So, this RV started a bumping and thumping on the highway, right? They were like a bumping and thumping. And I'm assuming Cam is driving, and so he pulls over once. And, Chicken's like, oh, well, fucking just pedal to the metal. Like, let's go. Pedal to the metal, pick up speed, and we'll just be fine. You know what I mean? There'll be no more bumping and thumping. Sure enough, still more bumping and thumping. And then they pull over, but they didn't pull all the way over. We'll see.
Already? In advance. Rumble strips? Was it really rumble strips?
I'm gonna go put this in the refrigerator.
Fuck, where am I? Suspension or some shit?
So they think it's suspension.
Is that suspension? Transmission? What is that? Could be transmission fucked. Transmission? Could be your transmission fucked, dude. Because that's kind of what it does when a transmission goes. It like pulls, jerks. I don't know. Alright. Or shocks or something. I don't fucking know. God damn it.
Well, stream for about
They strings are all the way up.
10 more minutes.
Transmission is fucked. You think so? I can drive it. If it's not fucking up at fucking 40 miles an hour, it's gonna fucking up 50. So.
Pedal to the metal.
Could be so many things. I think it's transmission, dude. I don't know. Drive shaft?
Chicken's all over the ground. Everybody's all over looking at everything. I just want you guys to see where exactly this damn RV is pulled over to.
Traffic for safety?
Yeah, I could try that, but I think the lights are good enough. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't want to flash their fucking shit. That's gonna blind me. Get the RV off the road? Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, but we need to find the nearest exit. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, call 911! Call 911! Call 911! Get out the way! Get out the fucking way!
So that's a whole ass lane. So you can see there that that's a lane, right? That's not like some bike lane. That's a lane. It's a lane that they're half in there.
Shit! Holy fucking shit!
You see this line? That solid line there? You know? Right here? Everything basically to the right of that, you know? Or when I'm looking at it to the left of it, you know what I mean? Boom, is the shoulder. They're fucking
Damage report.
Fucking in the lane. So there's the line. The damn fucking shit is halfway into the fucking lane, bro. They didn't bother to pull the whole fucking thing all the way over to the shoulder. You know? Unfortunately. But that's what you should have did. And even with it being that big, you would think that you would have reflective triangles or something. So, as you can see,
we're good now.
You got this fucking shit all the way over into this fucking... It's a good amount into the highway. You know what I'm talking about? And that fucking shit got sideswiped. And it's kind of their fault. It's kind of their fault. Honestly. Because me being a trucker, I know that like the bumping and thumping isn't great. But if you were to just not have gone so fast, put on your hazards, not have gone so fast, stick as close as you can to the farthest to the... You're in the slow lane, and you got your hazards on, and you're fucking going really slow, you know what I mean? And you're getting to a point where there's a pull-off. Because, or even better, you get to an on-ramp. You pull your shit as far as you can to the side. I've done it with trucks, with semi-trucks. You get to an on-ramp, and you pull your shit all the way over as far as you can to that fucking metal or whatever, and that barrier, and you can sleep there. And I was taught that it's better to be on an on-ramp because you're on the side where people are picking up speed as opposed to slowing down. There's all different spots in the places, especially on the East Coast, because there's lots and lots of... The farther you get away from the cities in the Midwest and on the East Coast, there's lots of places for you to pull off completely. The shoulder gets bigger, or you could have drove just slow enough to get to that next exit, and just... There's always a gas station. There's always something. Just pulled off immediately onto the place where the traffic is going slower. You know, that's their fault. You know, I have to say, you know, I'm glad that everybody is safe. I'm glad that nobody got injured. You know what I mean? I'm glad that car, because the car was flipped on its side. So they hit them. The car is flipped on its fucking side, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Get behind the fucking rail.
Car's flipped.
Still in our lane, right? Yeah.
You can't see it, but down there at some part in the video, you can see that the car is on its side. So that guy got out of the car and was walking around, seemed fine. You know, thank God that nothing bad happened to anybody. But really, what does that sign even say? Can we get a close up to that sign? Because it looks like it's basically gonna direct you really soon to a fucking off ramp to get the fuck off. You know what I mean? They don't just post. You don't see like road signs like that for fucking nothing. You know what I mean?
Close to the rail, but I don't know.
So if we fucking look at this gosh darn sign, we could probably see where the guy...
Like it was.
There's a seems like there's an exit on the other side of the road. Probably right. They should have just kept going and got off the freeway. Yeah, see?
We have it all on video. Our shit was so the whole shit was bouncing. We can't drive like that.
The trucks. There's people getting off the freeway down there. There's people getting off the freeway down there. That's insane, dude. We're gonna light this blunt up. We're not drinking anymore because I feel good right now, and I haven't drank like all of my bottle of water, so.
Yeah, as far as we know. And the second vehicle's on the other side.
It's before the cops get there that they go and look at the other vehicle. I think it was the damage control part. Probably right here.
Get out the way! Go! Out the way!
Oh. Look at that shit, dude. That shit is fucking total bad, bro. That shit is bad. All of that is so bad, bro. It's not good, dude. And then you get these people that are literally pulling off the freeway down there. I can see it. I can see them. I can see them pulling off the freeway down there.
I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. The cops get here and thank God it's fucking paid for my insurance, man. Thank God. Thank God.
Where do they see the gosh darn car, dude? Oh yeah, there it is. It's flipped over. You see it? It's on its side, dude. It's flipped over on its side. And, you know, it's super unfortunate because, you know, that guy has got to be going a really super fast speed in order to do that. So, one, he's driving really fast. And two, he's not paying attention. You know what I mean? You're not paying attention to where you're going. It's everybody's fault. All parties here are guilty of being really, really freaking retarded. You know? That's just how it goes sometimes. You really gotta fucking pay attention to what you're doing when you're behind the wheel. And I agree, like I said, what Gio says they should never stop there. You know, I agree, man. Like you gotta know the rules of the road, bro. Make better decisions, cause that was fucked up. Anyway, that's kind of like the end of everything. I really don't have anything else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Really don't have anything else to talk about. Other than these gosh darn muscles, bro. These muscles. Other than these gosh darn muscles, bro. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Beady dee dee. Ooh, ooh. Looking good. We've got a fucking, like, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go. I'm gonna talk to my girlfriend now. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, have a good one. Bye. Bye, dude.